Excuse me, I have to ask you something. You really caught my eye. But how do you make yourself look so gorgeous as you do? Like, I don't know, but you've got that down. And you're sure as hell baffling me on how you do it. Hello, my name's Kyle, and it's been a pleasure to get to talk to you. I've been coming to this place for quite some time now by myself. I do it on my free time, just to sort of get away from the humdrum of my everyday. And it's nice to see some people coming here as often as you do. And I don't mean to sound weird when I say this, but I've been seeing you here and kind of seeing you coming every now and then. And I've wanted to say hi because you're just my type. You give me that sort of special feeling. Now, I don't know what you think about me. You probably might not have seen me, but I want to make myself known now. That you're just someone who really I fancy. How are you doing this evening? I'm sorry for being very forward. I'd like for you to talk. That's good. It's good to hear. Now maybe I was able to help cheer you up, but you definitely cheered me up just seeing you again. I've been doing pretty alright. Busy work week, but now that it's come to a nice, relaxing weekend evening, I'm feeling very relaxed. I like what you have on. It's very nice, very pretty, very showy. You got a lot to show. And I do have to credit you on that. You've got me impressed. So what are some things you like to do? I know you like to order that special kind of liquor that you only get 1 or 2 shots of. I asked the bartender whenever you leave. I'm just curious because I want to hook you up with some. Oh, okay. That's pretty strong. You're pretty tolerant to your liquor. You're pretty strong when it comes to that. I can appreciate that. I know you get some soda sometimes too, because you're not always feeling like that, and that's completely respectable. My favorite has to be flavored vodka. Doing that, that's definitely tasty. Do you have anything to ask me about? Because I know a few things about you, but I don't think you know much about me. But I'd be happy to explain. I work as a accountant for a business just down the street. It's Computer Tech Incorporated. It's very generic, but it's a temporary job. It's been a hard trying to find out a job for me. I'd like to be working on the tech in that building, but they've got all those positions filled, so I'm there hopefully to become a tech one day instead of being a lousy accountant. I don't care about the money they make. I care about the product that comes in. I like to work on that kind of stuff. I have a degree in IT, and it's being wasted right now. It's kind of ticking me off, but I've been making enough money to get by. To come here and have a drink and see you, of course, because you're just so beautiful. Am I being too strong? I really do apologize, but I just can't seem to get away. I can't hold back my tongue. There's just something about seeing you. What do you do for work, that is? I'd say you could be a model. You could really impress the crowd. You stand out like a beautiful flower in a garden of weeds. That's no problem. I'd do that for you, of course. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. I didn't really take you for working in that field, but that's alright. Anybody can do whatever they want. I might not look like the computer tech savvy type, but Maybe I could be a model myself, hey? But yeah. Sure is nice out tonight. Just a little bit of rain before we came in, but it's been clearing up. I've been thinking about going out for a walk after I get a couple more drinks in me and maybe a couple bites to eat. Would you like to join me? That'd sure make for a lovely night. Take you back to my place, we can hang out, watch a couple movies. I got some video games we could play. I think that sounds like some fun. Oh, you're not the biggest into video games. Oh, okay. You can watch me. That's not the most entertaining thing. There's always movies, and if you don't want to pay for food here, I have food at home. I can cook you up something really nice. Cook you up a nice Hot Pocket. Yeah, I haven't had enough money for like fresh steaks or chicken or anything like that, but I can sure wow you. That's for sure. You'll think about it? Alright, I do appreciate that. I appreciate the thought. I'm that person that, it's the thought that counts. But also the actions count even more, if you know what I mean. When someone shows their affection to me in action, I do appreciate that. But the thought is also very important, so don't let me discredit you. It's great. Thank you for keeping me in your thoughts. Oh, you didn't plan to stay much longer? Oh, okay. That's okay. I don't have to either. We can go whenever you want to go. You thought about going home and just relaxing? Well, that's alright. If it's not tonight, it could be tomorrow night. We've got the weekend. Actually, I could hook you up with my number before you leave, okay? Does that sound good? Okay, that's good. It's been nice being able to get to talk to you finally. I hope I'm not being too weird. Okay. I open up, I think, a little too fast on some people, but you just gotta stop me whenever I am. Because I don't, I care about the other person. I don't want them to feel like I'm being annoying. I'm trying to be the most presentable to the folks I'd like to impress, and you're on that list. You're on the top of that list, I'd have to say. Because you are really something special. Yeah. So, do you live close to this place? Do you live in this area, or are you gonna stop in? Oh, okay. So you do live pretty close. That's good. I didn't know if you came to this spot because you liked it, maybe 15 minutes away. But where we are in town, this is kind of a local spot, like a local popular area. So I wasn't quite sure if you just heard it and you came because you enjoyed from further away, but that's great. So we could go to your place too if you'd like. We don't have to bother or do anything incredibly important, or just relax. If you got a couch, I'll sleep on your couch, But if you would like to get cozy, then that's fine with me. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep being too forward. I can't hold some feelings back, and I hope you understand. Okay. Now I just feel like things aren't going to be the same because you seem kind of weirded out now, and I never wanted that to happen. It's just my mind gets to thinking, and my heart's been pounding ever since I came over here to see you. So, but please don't let that stop you from thinking of me as a decent person, because I did arrange for a couple of drinks of yours to be free when you come here on your own. So don't discredit me for that. I've been doing work on the inside for you. Your meals were cheaper, and you might have thought that just was a coincidence, or maybe the owner set that up for you, but I set these things up for you. I appreciate you. Okay. I think we have a better understanding of one each other. Because I've been doing some work for you, and hopefully you can appreciate that and give me your time. Because I'd sure appreciate that. You know, I say appreciate a lot because it's a very good word to use. Many people do not do or feel it because they go about their lives expecting everything to be handed to them on that silver platter, or even bronze sometimes, because they aren't quite silver, but they still expect too much. But for you, you're a good-looking, hard-working lady. You earned it. But just don't forget who got you where you were at. And now you might be thinking, that's a little too much to say about a couple free meals and a couple free drinks. But no, I've been following you and I've been watching you on where you go. I've been getting you discounts, reduced prices, free memberships to exclusive clubs. Those letters you get about the thank you for joining our club, yeah, I paid for them. So I've been looking out for you, and you better damn well appreciate that. I've been getting you good things. All I want is love in return. So yes, I know a lot about you. Not just a little, I know a lot. I've been going the whole 9 yards to make sure that you live comfortably and happily. The money that I barely have is going towards you. So, and I'm not asking for sex. I wouldn't ask for any sexual favors. I just want somebody who's mine, who I can hold and know they won't leave me, because they've all done that before. They say I've been too mean or I've been too controlling, but as long as you love me and me only, you're free to do whatever you want. Okay? Because I don't need you to get people to make love to me. I have my ways. I have my own. I just want somebody to come home to and kiss on the cheek and give her a nice box of chocolates and roses whenever I'm feeling like it. And then hug her at night and make her feel like a princess. That's all I want. You don't even have to give me anything sexual. So, what do you think? Will you have it? Will you take it? Will you take me? Will you take me to be your love? I think I set out a pretty good deal there. I give you the things you want in exchange for wholesome, undying, undivided love. And I will not ask you for things that you don't want to provide. Other than love, you have to provide that. That's binding. Binding by blood. You'll accept. And you'll get a your first love reward very soon. But if you want to change all this and you don't want me to be there, well, let's just say there'll be some debts that have to be paid. So when you want to cancel your love membership with me, there'll be a large, and I mean large, cancellation fee that you're most likely not going to be able to afford. I'm glad we could have had this discussion, and I hope that you keep staying beautiful and you keep your love undivided to me. Otherwise, I will know and I will find out. You're so cute when your eyes are wide open, mouth open, staring at me. Well, I gotta go. I gotta start arranging all these things. I gotta start putting our life together, and I gotta start getting more money for us to be happily together. I love you. And I hope that you will love me. Have a great night.